Okay, you guys, today is the day. Our modern family bath is done. That's a wrap on the bath, but before I can call it a wrap, I'm gonna show you what we did. Next stop on today's design journey is a site check at our bathroom renovation, and things have been proceeding really, really well. I haven't been here since demo, but I've been seeing videos of all the daily progress, and it's looking amazing. You saw me start this bathroom a little while ago. Oh, we got a wobbly flobbly door here. The bathroom's kind of small, but the plan is to take it from glum to glam with tiles.
Nice, just basic, right?
This is the winner for the floor.
It has to really line up, but we have a really good tiler. Everything that you're asking him to do here is an advanced maneuver. This is not a standard tile installation.
Before the final grout happens, I just want to check in. I want to make sure everything looks amazing and perfect, and I have a few things to deliver. So, let's check it out. I'm Sarah, and every day my life revolves around design. This is my journal of what's happening right now in my world as a creator, an entrepreneur, a partner, and a mom. And I'm sharing it with you. So let's go. Today is another chapter in my design life. I'm bringing a lot of things. Some of the things I'm bringing I may be a little early with though. Oh, you know, I've got a shower curtain. Is it too early for a shower curtain, Bill? Some towels? Brought a faucet. I just want to visualize.
Did you bring a
Hi.
curtain rod?
I'm Sarah.
Hi, this is Richard.
Nice to meet you, Richard. I'd shake. Am I allowed to? Whoa. You doubled the size of it, Bill. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
So good. How do you like the tile pattern?
It's challenging.
Challenging. I know. You don't like boring though, Bill. I gotta put my stuff down. Towels. Don't you think these are gonna look amazing?
Nice.
This is what you care most about, right? Whether my towels go with your tile pattern. Okay, but look what I brought you. Oh, I brought you a shower curtain. No, you don't need
Oh, I
that.
thought it was cookies.
Oh yeah, cookies. I brought you some really tasty cookies. Are you ready?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Check it out, man.
Very nice.
It's good to have the fan on because it's a bit whiffy in here, huh? From the glue. Look at this.
Very nice, yeah.
Do you have stuff on your hands?
No.
Are your hands clean? Your gloves look like they're not
They
clean.
just look stained.
They look
No,
stained.
They're clean. They're clean.
Look at that.
Very nice, yeah.
Brass. Look at this. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna do a little mock-up here. I want my friends to see what this is gonna look like. Oh, the floor looks good. Okay, so here is our faucet. I wanna show you this, my friends. Look at this. This is satin brass with a black accent. If you think it looks good here, resting on this box, I just want you to visualize how amazing it's gonna look on our vanity. And this was a custom touch. What I love about this is, this comes from a local manufacturer that I've been working with for so long, and you may actually recognize this faucet. You may think, this looks familiar, Sarah. I used this same faucet, but in white. Did you see me powder coat my own faucets? I used it in white with black accents. So here's my question for you. If it was up to you, would you go white with black, or do you like brass with black? It's pretty snazzy, right? And then, see what I'm doing here? I want you to see this. So there's my faucet. This is my shower curtain. I bought this. This is a ready-made shower curtain. And this is the way it's supposed to go. But I noticed when you flip it back, look at this gorgeous little weave accent. Isn't that nice? So I think we'll hang it reversed. And that way, this little black, I wanted just a tiny little fleck, a little accent of black that will pick up our double border. And I have to say, tile patterns always take a little bit of effort to figure out. A little bit of effort on the part of the designer, and a little bit of collaboration and effort on the part of the installers. That's why Bill and I have been working together for over 15 years. But the thing about this is we went back and forth about what the right tile would be. And I'm really happy because I think that the variegated crackle tile looks richer than just a plain white. It looks more upscale to me. I think that having the double black band with the double soldier course with this Listello takes it to a whole new level. And there's different ways of approaching things. You can use the best materials and install them in a simple way, or my route is usually to use affordable but good quality materials and then elevate them with the installation. So what we did here was we chose well-priced tiles, and then we just put a little bit more effort into the pattern, and we paid a little bit more for the install because that's what really delivers the results in the end. I hope you like this because I'm like really loving this, and I think it's amazing to me to see that this bathroom has not gotten any bigger, but it's amazing how much more fresh it feels. It feels crisp. The strong black line is really, I feel like this is a visual trick because your eye goes to the black line and it draws your eye all the way around the room. So that is really working for me. We're gonna have some really fabulous accents in here. Look at these Turkish towels I found, nice fringe edge, reinforcing our color palette and our texture palette once again. And I've ordered 2 different sets of sconces because I can return the set I don't want. This set is a hexagon, black and brass, to tie in with the same black and brass that we're doing on our faucet. So that's my whole story. And I think I better get out of here because they need to keep going. But it's looking really sharp. Okay, Bill, I'm out of here. Well, that's good progress. I love it when a plan comes together. And I love it even more once the whole room comes together. And we're getting close now. Once the tile's in, we'll add our vanity. A little bit of electrical to take care of the sconces and the heated floor, and stick with me, I'll show you how it turned out. Okay guys, today's a good day. You know why today's a good day? I mean, every day is a good day, but I love project reveal days. And today's the day we get to call it a wrap on our modern family bathroom. But I can't call it a wrap until I've shown you what we did. So come on, let's take a look. Are you ready for the grand reveal? Let's do this. Okay, maybe it's not grand, but we can all agree, this is dramatic. You know from the beginning that our whole agenda here was how to get a way better end result within the existing footprint. This is a single family bath shared by 4 people, not a lot of space, and we wanted to focus on efficiency and also squeezing out all the potential we possibly could and adding some decorative impact. Let's talk about why we started this bathroom renovation. What prompted this bathroom renovation? Yes, my friends, it was the toilet. There is an issue with the toilet. So let's just see if we satisfied the fix of that problem. Oh, I feel so much better. That is fixed and it is working. Okay, all joking aside. When I think about a bathroom and when I think about a renovation, it's amazing if money is no object and you have a huge amount of space and maybe it's, I should probably wait for the toilet. It's filling up. Well, that's a first. I've never flushed a toilet on camera before. Isn't this nice, getting to know each other? No, it's still filling. Please stand by. Last time you saw, we were trying to figure out a major tile dilemma. Watch Sarah think, try and figure this out. So from tile dilemma to finished project, this is what we've got. So we were dealing with a tub shower combo. There was no way to get a separate tub and shower, but my solution is if you need to do this at home, try and get the most streamlined, straight-lined, contemporary bathtub. Because that way, if you've got a tall guy in there, it's got a nice flat bottom and you don't feel like you're gonna wipe out in your shower. Next, let's talk about this tile pattern. We went back and forth and I admittedly spent a good amount of time trying to navigate all the challenges, but it's always worth it because you can't change it once it's set in stone or in grout. This is really important. So we had to navigate around, this is our thermostatic valve here that controls our shower, And what we ended up doing was mitering the chair rail back on itself. We use it as a chair rail, but it's actually called a listello. So this listello is made of Carrara marble. So these are solid pieces of marble that are running all the way through. We've mitered them back on themselves so that then there's enough room for our thermostatic valve, and then we've picked it up again. We've got our horizontal bands of black punctuating both the top and the bottom. We've got a double soldier course of our main wall tile, and then we gritted it in pale gray. The tile story has been stealing the show and taking up all the energy in the room for a long time. But let's face it, now that the plumbing is installed, this is without a doubt the star of the show. For this bathroom, because we wanted to create a fusion of black and brass accents combined with gray, I decided to go with satin brass with small black accents. And I think that you want this shower curtain open all the time so you can see how absolutely gorgeous this system is. It's fabulous. Speaking of shower curtains, I was gonna make a custom shower curtain, and then I did the math and I thought, what if I just found one that already existed? And I found this one. It's supposed to be shown this way, but don't you think the texture of the backside is so much more fun? So as long as it's nicely sewn, yes, you can reverse your shower curtain to get the look you love. Let's talk about the vanity, because in every bathroom renovation, everybody wants an amazing vanity, but the search for that can be challenging. Custom is costly and takes a while to get. So I decided to do an online search, and we considered a number of different options. In the end, this one became the hands down winner. Why, you ask, Sarah? Well, for a number of reasons. First of all, it has a transitional style that pairs well with the home and every other room within it. Secondly, it was in stock, orderable, and deliverable directly to the house in a short time period. That is awesome. Lastly, it came with a gorgeous Carrara marble top and a fully installed sink. So this cuts down on the additional work that has to be done by the contractor on site. The cherry on the top of this vanity is the matching lavatory faucet to our shower system, again with the satin brass combined with the black accents. And this is what I think creates that extra special moment. Speaking of details and little things, this is not okay. Okay? We have these beautiful faucets and they need to sit perfectly aligned. This one is crooked to this one. So I am gonna fix it. We're gonna get this. I think I'm gonna go, yep. That is so much better. I can sleep tonight. I like this. One of the things you may remember that I was talking about is how do we deal with our decorative tile band? If you're doing a decorative tile band, you have to think about not only what does it look like in the shower, but how does it transition throughout the rest of the bathroom? So in this case, we made sure that we set the height of our listello at a perfect level so that once it transitioned to this part of the bathroom, it would act as a chair rail. And it's a chair rail which then turns into the transition for a backsplash. Let's talk about the lighting. We considered a number of different options for our wall sconces, and in the end, we went with these swing arm sconces. I know you might be thinking, what? Those aren't bathroom lights, Sarah. But we love the flexibility. We love the fact that they're adjustable. The arms swing out, the heads can tilt. And personally, I always like doing something I haven't done before. So this is a first time for these light fixtures, and we think they do the trick. When it comes to finishing touches, I'm a believer that all of the details matter. So take the time to find the best solution. I like this mirror because it has a slightly softened, rounded edge. In a room like a bathroom, everything is boxy and it's all sharp edges. So I always like to contrast that with some more organic forms. Few finishing touches, we've got Turkish towels in a combination of black and cream. If you've picked a color scheme, you want to keep going with it. You want to repeat it as many times as you can so it seems intentional and fully realized. We've got a fabulous, not exactly black and white, this is a color photograph, that is from a terrific online art service called Permanent Press Editions. Those glasses, they're called Edna. And I think they're whimsical and fun and great artwork for a bathroom. So that's it, guys. Oh, last thing, I mean, obviously, you've noticed the tile floor. This tile floor looks so sharp. We've got a small bathroom, so I chose to go with a small scale pattern here in terms of this mosaic. It's a combination of Carrara marble with narrow marquina, which is the black, and it's sort of, I mean, you could say it's a riff on an ice cream parlor floor because it's kind of a classic marble mosaic, and I don't find it too busy. In case you've ever wondered, should I put a small scale mosaic on a floor? I say yes, you can if it's a smaller space. If we had a huge bathroom, this might start to look busy, but I like that it's a contrast between the scale of the floor, which is small, with the scale of the wall tile, which is medium, and the scale of the accent tile, which is black, which is large. So it's all about mixing the brass with the black and a combination of Carrara marble and sort of a soft creamy gray tile and our shiny black tile. A few finishing accents, and that's it, guys. Our job here is done. That is the reveal of our modern family bath. Hope you like how it turned out.